Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Mike Moustakas, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one.
Leading
today.
off tonight for
Here's Ender Inciarte.
the
He'll
center
get us
fielder,
started in this one
Ender
under the lights.
Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead,
First pitch,
double digits right now,
7-10.
and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road.
Batting
He
second,
comes out swinging
the
and
right
stands
fielder,
at second as
Eddie
the first base runner of the
Harrell.
night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
In now, Eddie Harrell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 16 homers, and 48 driven in. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Arcia stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one.
Who do you have decided to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter? Freddie Freeman. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. He's set and the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Got him to go down swinging
Brian
there. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Matt Strom is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's really turned it on last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this batting crown. Don't try and do too much. He's been swinging the bat nice. Don't come outside of what you've been doing.
Grounder down the line at third. And that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. D-Row, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. Two. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting, Eric Thames. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McCann over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Albies brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting fifth.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, and you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
The 1-0. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him.
Number 24.
And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, number 24, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hey. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 0-1 delivery. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Albies at second. Swanson on at first with nobody out. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively.
Batting eighth.
Hey, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Popped up. Thames in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Matt Strahm. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Prior to the end, he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Nathan Ford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
baseman, Nathan Orr.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 38th home run of the season for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Circled this guy's name in the lineup card before the game even started. Sitting amongst the league leaders in home runs. No shot to drive the ball out to left field.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Striding in, Wellington Castillo, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Okay,
Leading
thank you,
off for
Heidi.
the Braves, the center
So it's
fielder,
back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1.
Inciarte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to
One ball,
bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. One down.
Now
So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Now at the plate, Eddie Harrell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Mike Freeman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mike Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Davies. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
In now is Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're up 1-0. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center.
Now
and as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. Stepping in, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1,
Albies,
no strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. That's inside. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Two and two. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Freeman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Christian Yelich.
Leading off
0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The wind up and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So
Now
far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Digging in to try it again, Nathan Forbes.
He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball
taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
One and 0. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Adani Echeverria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ball and a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. On he pops it up. Or has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Into the box now, Matt Strahm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on his cane. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base hit.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Casilla stands at first with 1 out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it defend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Zach Davies. High pop up. Freeman calls for it. And that retires the side. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready now, Eddie Harrell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Eddie
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
For Atlanta, the catcher, Brian McCann.
So striding in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball up there.
Ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's
Just
the ball.
off the outside ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. And that
Ball
misses
four,
ball
pitches
4.
down.
So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter,
And
number
if you
1.
can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's set. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is going to be in time. And the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo King. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
King.
First delivery to him on the way. Blind to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Standing in, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
It's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting second baseman,
Into the box, Nathan Orr. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
No
Great
ball,
job
2
of
strikes.
changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Into the box, number 24. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Martinez
your attention
is on
please.
to pitch from the bullpen now to
pitching
start inning
for
number
the
7.
Number 32, Malcolm Martinez.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Martinez hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Adani Echeverria.
Digging in once again, Adani Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two the count. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The pitcher, number 55.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Your attention,
Quintero
please.
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Edgar Quintero.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He'll check in here at 277. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in the swing in that location,
11.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0.
Your
Blake
attention,
Wood
please.
gets the call from the pen to take
for the
over on the
Braves,
mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48, Blake Wood.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless. In his 2 at-bats so far. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. His head-to-head line against Blake Wood. He's 1 for 4. He's set and the pitch. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, Mike Freeman. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fouled away. Casilla at second with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Harrell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ward backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
It's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting.
Up
Down
next
2
for
runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian McCann, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh,
Try
that's
and get
just
him out
out.
in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The batter, number
Into
1.
the box, Ozzie
Second
Albies.
baseman, Ozzie.
As
Nope.
he
Ball
looks at
one.
a fastball that misses off the plate
Count
for ball
1-0.
1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first.
He's out.
This will remain a high ball game as the inning is over. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen,
James
your
Russell
attention,
is
please.
on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the
pitching
bottom
for the
half of the
Braves.
8th.
Number 32, James Russell. Your
Ryan
attention,
Braun
please.
is up off the
Pinch hitting
bench
for the
as
Brewers.
he will pinch hit here in
Number
the bottom
80,
of the 8th in a tie
Ryan
ball game.
Braun.
Line toward the gap in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center
Not a lot of
fielder,
offense to
number
go around,
6,
but a very tightly
Lorenzo.
contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Pops this one up. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Harrell on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Score remains 2-2. Josh Hader will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Josh Hader.
Ready once again, number 24.
Leading
Could really
off for
use a
Atlanta,
knock here, 0 for
left
3
fielder,
in the game so
number
far.
24.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Here's Echeverria now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Low for ball 1.
Yeah.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's making it
your
look pretty
attention,
easy.
please.
This has the makings
Pinch
of a
hitting
good
for
outing so
Atlanta.
far.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
At the knees, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do
Now
the pitching, and
for
best
Atlanta,
case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Zepchinski.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames will be
off
the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a very good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Zepchinski, or just Zep for simplicity's sake, he was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Zero.
Lunging at that pitch away,
One
and
and
it's
one.
1-1 now. Thames behind
count
1
1
and
and
2.
2.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and 2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location. But he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Nathan Orr, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1
Off the
strike.
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harrell moves over and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming outside the zone or expanding it. I would expect him to put another good swing on the ball right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zero.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime against Mark Zipchinski. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back to the leadoff spot from the Brave lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please.
Takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Ambush tactic right
number
there,
30.
but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, Eddie Harrell.
Ball
As the first
inside.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it. It's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another two-strike offering. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Line to the right side. Freeman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Brian McCann.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off
ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 10. Mike Freeman.
Standing in, Mike Freeman, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains 2-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off with the
On the
Braves,
night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Fastball swung on, missed for the first down.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one.
Now
you could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in for the Braves, number 24. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Casilla over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. The 0-1 fouled away. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit, 1 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies
Sam
and gentlemen,
Freeman takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 39, Sam Freeman. Now playing left field and batting 9th, number 12, Peter Borges.
Keon
hitting for the
Broxton
Brewers.
is up off the bench here
Number
to start the
23,
home half of the 11th.
Keon
He'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Nowhere
Ball
close
one, no
with the
strike.
fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastball. The hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Right side. Freeman's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone, hitting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1 and a pitch out.
1 ball, 1
Perhaps
strike.
they thought the squeeze would be on. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Harrell is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
The first baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eric Thames. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
1 ball, 2
Curveball,
strikes.
but it misses well out of the zone.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please.
Gets the ball as he'll
Now
take over to
pitching for
start
the
this
Brewers,
12th inning.
Number 35, Cole Hamels.
In now, Peter Borges. And he's a guy looking
Leading
to
off
break
for
out in
Atlanta,
a big way.
the left fielder,
Hasn't been getting the
Peter
results he or his
Borges.
club have been hoping for. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double. In now, Ender Inciarte.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. He's
Count
looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
One strike.
Eddie Harrell is on deck. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. This programming note to pass along due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series. The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of the Wilkersons after the game tonight. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eddie Harrell, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Ward is under it, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Nathan Orr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Nathan Orr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count still. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Wellington.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And guys, the Brewers were given an excellent starting pitching performance from this man, Cole Hamilton. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Milwaukee with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Cole Hamels wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers, where they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball.